Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video and I decided to make a foundation routine video, or just like how I do my foundation. This is more for a high coverage when I want like a flawless looking face, and this is just what I do, kind of my tips and tricks. I kind of do some weird things, so I don't know. They might not be correct, but they work for... Just cracked my knuckle. They might not be correct, but they work for me. That probably sounds really bad. Okay, just watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. I kind of have like my little tips and tricks, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I always think these are very informative to see what people like to use on their face, because I mean, who doesn't want a flawless face, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna get right into it. So firstly, I start off with moisturizer. I personally don't use a primer. I'm not like opposed to using primers, I just never have had one. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I'd love to try them out. I don't know, I just never really use them, but this always just works for me, so this is just what I stick with. I use this Crave, I don't know how you pronounce that, but I use this moisturizing lotion. I kind of just got this at the grocery store. It's nothing special. Yeah, I kind of just like that it has a little pump. It makes it real simple for me, and I like simple. So next I have two different options. I have a drugstore option, not the one I'm using in this video, but I love this foundation. This is the CoverGirl True Blend foundation. It's light but still gives you like a nice coverage. And what I like to use to apply my True Blend foundation with is my Real Techniques sponge, and I just get it damp and I use it on my face and it works amazing. I use this most of the time when I'm just like doing everyday things, but when I want to pump it up, I'm gonna use that. I want to like to pump it up and have a full like coverage on my face. I recently found this amazing product that I'm literally obsessed with. It's the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Neutralizing Correcting Cream. I apply it with my Expert face brush. My main problem with my skin is that it gets very red, and especially around my nose, and I always have a hard time covering that up regardless if I'm using a foundation and a concealer or just foundation. I honestly cannot find anything to like perfectly conceal it for me, and this does the job. I just love the way it looks. When I want high coverage, I will use it. It's about $32, I'm pretty sure, but it's extremely worth it. A little bit goes a long way. I love it so much, and it really does help with the redness on my face, because that is something that I have an issue with. I know people are outside and can hear me. No shame, no shame. Okay, maybe a little. Maybe I should quiet down a little. So next is for concealing under your eyes, and I have two different options for you guys. I have more of a high-end option and a low-end option, or a drugstore end option, right? That's a term. Drugstore end? I don't know. Probably not. Just drugstore option. My high-end option is my MAC Pro Longwear, and I love using this under my eyes. Obviously this is more pricey, but honestly it's so worth it. It doesn't crease or anything, and I have a problem with things creasing under my eyes. But the concealer duo that I opted for in this video was my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and you guys have seen that a ton. I use that all the time. And then to highlight, I use my NYX HD concealer. This is in lavender. It's like a lavender white shade. It's amazing for brightening. And to apply the lavender concealer, I put it on the back of my hand, and I use my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, and I just dab that in the concealer and I put that right over it, and I just blended it in, and it worked beautifully. It's kind of just what I do. It might be a little weird, but it works for me, and I love the way it looks under my eyes. I just love the brightening effect, and it's amazing. I also took some of that concealer and I put it on my nose and my forehead and my chin and above my lip, just because I wanted to highlight some of the high points of my face. And then to set that all in, I use my NYX Radiant Finishing Powder, and I love this stuff. I use my Real Techniques setting brush for that. It just adds just that little bit more of brightening under your eyes, and as you guys can tell, I am big into the brightening effect under my eyes. I love it. So with this cream, I literally don't need concealer for my face. It's amazing. So I did not use this in this video, but if I ever did, I would probably use my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. It's extremely affordable, obviously, and it's just really nice. I like it a lot. And if I'm ever going to powder my face, which I didn't in this video because I didn't feel like I needed to today, I would either use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light. But I also have a drugstore option for you guys, which I think I might like better, I'm not gonna lie, and this is the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. As you guys can see, I've used this a ton. It just does what it says, and I really like it. I said I didn't care that people could hear me from outside, yeah. I just had to close my window so they wouldn't hear me, because it got real awkward. Okay, so that's it for the foundation, and now I'm going to show you guys how I will bronze my face and contour. And firstly, I'll show you the higher end option. This is not the option I chose in this video. I chose the drugstore option, but I would use this too. I would use my Hoola Benefit bronzer. It's perfect for my skin tone because I'm pretty light and it doesn't it's just perfect for my skin tone. I don't know. So in this video, I used my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sunlight, and I just bronzed up my face with my Real Techniques blush brush, and that's what I usually do. I just put it on the high points of my face just to add some color because I need some color. Today, I chose my Sleek contour and highlighting kit, and I also used the highlighter later, which I'll show you guys, but I just contoured my face with that. I used my Real Techniques contour brush, which I love the shape. I just feel like it gives you a lot of control. So today, as a blush, I change up my blush every single day. I love blush, I love trying new ones, but I used my Maybelline Master Highlight Blush in Mauve. This blush is amazing. This whole line is amazing of these blushes and bronzers. I am absolutely obsessed with them. And by the way, guys, yes, I pack on the blush. I love just a ton of blush. I don't know, I really like that look. I know some people don't, but I'm personally a big fan. To highlight, I used my Sleek Contour and Highlight Kit, as I said, and just the brush that I used was this e.l.f. Small Stippling Brush, and I just applied that to my cheekbones and wherever I would need to highlight. So yes, that is my foundation routine. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was informative to some of you. I know I had it was kind of all over the place. I had so many different things to show you guys, but there's just a lot of different things I like, high-end and drugstore. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you got something out of it, and if you did, I'm very happy about that. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!